Hello everybody, it is Puzzler here, and yep, we are recording. We're playing some SAS Zombie Assault 3, multiplayer online. Real quick warning, this does have like blood and gore and stuff like that, so if you can't watch it, or you just don't really want to look at it, then you're okay. So, there's your, what did you call it? Controls, and I've played this game, or I've known about it and played it a lot for 5 years, and tell you what, it's really, really good. I've hit, I think I unlocked the MG4, and I played an account that had the Black Death. So just go ahead and get started. Here's your premium guns. These cost real money. Thing is really nasty and not fun to play with, or it's fun to play with, but yeah. So first things first, you can get this thing for free. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and play the very first mission. And go ahead and get started. I will stream this after I put this up. That way you guys can play with me. Yeah. Gosh dang. My mouse is always in an awkward position. And yeah, I have played this game long enough to know that there was a way out, and they patched it. Block 20. For some reason it's not rendering. All this game is just about surviving with, all that you have. The higher the level, the longer, and more likely you are to survive. Whoops. Dang it. Pause that for a second. Just stand out in the complete open like a retard. I have no idea what that is. Ooh. I'll actually save it. Ah, whoops. What corner was? I think it was this one. Alright, so the red ones are the runners. Those ones are just normals. Jeez, that thing is really noisy. So that you can used to glitch out in that corner, but now yep. Oh yeah, here's the M1 Garand. One-shots everything, or not everything, but it one-shots most of everything, and you get, that's just really cheating. So you can go through multiple guys at once, and you can literally just tear them apart. This guy is also a pretty good gun. Me personally though, I like this thing because you can just click as fast as you can. Alright. See, I was gonna try and record the fourth one. Gosh. Try and record the fourth one. One, I like the first one better. And two, it just got so much lag. But finally, I'll tell you the funnest thing to do is purge. This one's okay. Still depends, but you just leave one of the things running. You can run a train. Can't remember the name, but it was like a German pronunciation. And probably not seeing all the icons because of the weird aspect ratio. That. Boop, come on. Boop. See, and then we get a laser sight and stuff like that. It's actually a really fun game. If you have some friends to play with. In other words, I'm going to stream it, like I said. We'll just mess around together. And there's someone sneaky. There you go. First match complete in 8 minutes. I've been promoted. View gun. $50, yes. Oh, does this not have the, Guess you can't customize it like you can in Android. Works by me, though. See, special... I think it was this one. And it's just insanely good. Now, like I said, I got all the way up to... It was this one, the M240. And I found an account with that one. But it's really fun. It will be a decent gun or game to go stream. I guess we can do the other. Was that one? I can't remember the name. This one's okay. It's not a bad map, but there's better. Dang, that thing is just loud. This one's also really fun. So right here, if you have a bunch of turrets, is actually a good spot. Or if you come up here, as soon as we get like a red dot, it's gonna be a little bit easier to see where I'm pointing. That will be really nice. But up here, do it just right, you can train them. If you don't know what I mean by train, you can literally sit here, like run around that car. Doot, doot, doot. So, I'm gonna see if I can do collab with somebody. This one's actually pretty cool though. Guys down here. This is one of the most overpowered guns you'll probably ever use. So, in here also is also a good, yeah, I said also like 3 times, 4 times. It's a good spot to just chill out with, because there's literally, you can do a whole lot and not really have to worry. That one you do want to worry about, and you also want to worry about getting stuck up in there. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you the route I take. So all I do is I literally just run around. I don't even repair any barriers if you stand in here, because when you're this small of a level, or like low of a level, you just absolutely want to complete these as fast as possible. That way you can go in and play multiplayer with your friends and actually have a good time. Oh gosh, but this is exactly what you want to do by train. So I say you want to keep that one open, or closed, because it can get hectic. Depending on if you're ready or not. Oh, I see that gun crate up here. The MP7. This one's a good gun, but it just does too low of damage. Do a shimmy, doing a shimmy, waiting for next wave. But literally, you can knock these things out in just a couple of minutes. Like, look. Thanks, he's all Mr. Snazzy. But your first LMG will be the Bren, and it's actually a really, really good LMG. But the one you want to get, I think would be the RPD, or the SAW. One of those, and you'll be set. Here's the Scorpion. I'll go ahead and show you it. Looks like I already have. It's fast firing, but low impact. I'm curious. Yeah, I wonder if it's just my wonky resolution. It's like 1024 by 768 or something like that. Alright. Remember, this thing used to shoot a lot slower. Boop, boop. So again, I don't know what that second bar down there is for. Right there. But I know that one's your health. Alright. And then we have 3 grenades. We have a normal grenade, you know, typical, blows things up. Your cryo. Always had trouble, trying to think how it's pronounced. I bet there's a weapon box up in the top. These guys are mean and tough. I do see one though. Oh, I see 2. Hi. frag grenades are always nice. An MP5, which will be our next submachine gun. Will be a very nice improvement. Dominate, 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 please dominate. I just realized I'm recording this entire thing in 125 bitrate, so it's gonna look crappy, but it will improve next time I'm playing and when I'm streaming. When I'm streaming, I'm kind of forced to stream at like 1,000 or something like that. And just like that, we're done. And I just proved to you I am doing this at a really low quality, as you already know. And just change it for future preferences, 300. Yeah. Anyways, we got our radar. So MP5 is a good one. That one's just kind of like a whatever rank. I think we get the. I was gonna say I think we get the vector there, but don't quote me on that. So red dot, red dot, red dot. Oh, there it is, level 10. So yeah, it's actually a pretty big game. I recommend playing the fourth one. I have started playing it, obviously. Like I said, though, I've tried recording it, but I just can't get the good settings. This one, that's a really good gun, but dang, it is slow. I think my favorite is that one or the Desert Eagle. The MAC-10 was okay. I mean, it wasn't the best. The Vector was pretty good. You stuck with the MP5 for a while. But the AUG was also a really nice one. For assault, the AK-47, you can customize it and stuff like that. I wonder if that's a rank. Don't see it. But you get to customize your gun in the Android version, which I might record if I get an Android device soon, or even iOS. But you get to customize your gun accordingly. And my gosh, I had this setup that made this thing shoot faster and it had more damage, and it was invincible. That's a pretty good one. The Scar H, once you get it, you're gonna love it, because it tears through waves. The REC, it was a hit and miss. It was okay, kind of bad. The ARX though, that thing just melts. Shotgun wise, if you can customize it, I recommend putting some points in reload speed, your clip, and do damage or rate of fire depending on which one you want. And this thing literally becomes one of the best shotguns you can have. But I think the best one was the Spaz. I use that thing all the time. I think it was unfair. Yes, I think this was the best one you can get, just because of its high capacity. That one was okay. You don't get a special besides that in the Mark 12. Premium though, that thing was not fun to be at the end of. Double domination, party pack. Thing's good. That thing was amazing. That's pretty good for just clearing out an entire area. Shotguns, the AA-12 is good, but I think the Scimitar is better. The Beowulf is pretty solid, but I do like the Wipeout. PB Bison's okay. The Solid Bread is good. The Glock 20 is okay. It's not the best, but really, it's all up to opinion. But I need to go off and start streaming some of this, and might record another video or two. See, that's a fun game. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here because, like I said, I need to go off streaming, make more videos, and other than that, it's gonna be a good time. Uh, it's, I think it'd be fun. So, put it up on like Google Plus and stuff, saying that those who want to join, who do such things. So that's all I have to say. Take care. Have a good day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.